What's up, guys? It's Kristen, aka Chris on Meds, and guess what? You're tuned into my very first YouTube video. No, okay, but I am a pre-med student. Well, I'm not really a student right now, but I have a job. I'm in my second gap year, and I'm currently doing interviews for medical school. So my job here is to spread information, some guidance, some advice, some tips, recommendations, whatever you want to call it, to help you guys get through this medicine journey. If you click this video, I'm sure you're either interested in medicine, maybe you're in college, maybe you're in high school. Who knows? Maybe you're starting early. Good for you. You know, if you know, you know. If you don't know, that's fine. And that's good that you can recognize that. I'm here to help. Hopefully, with the information I give you guys today will help you determine if medicine is a good fit for you. And it's rough. It's rough out here. I'm sure you know. And that's why I'm here. If I can help one little med student at a time, I did my job. So maybe you guys can help me out too. Maybe we can share different information. Like, I just want to pay it forward. So I'm not gonna rap because I could talk. I could talk all day. So we're just gonna get into this video. So I try to break it down to you guys as simple as possible. And this is just my opinion. This is not facts. I'm not even a doctor yet, so take my words lightly. It's just some advice, and it's helped me throughout the years determine if medicine is for me. I have 3 things for you guys. The 3 P's. I have passion, personality, and price. So let's just get into it. So for passion, you need to understand why you want to go into medicine. And this question, it's such a tough question, and it's just awkward because you want this grand answer when you're in an interview. Why do you want to become a doctor? Well, it was in 1995. Like, no, this is not. It doesn't have to be that deep. It doesn't have to be a lifelong story. It doesn't have to be a novel. It doesn't have to be a poem. It doesn't have to rhyme. It just has to be you. It has to be specific to you and your journey and your experiences, what you've seen, what you've heard, what you've done that is going to help you make this decision. What things have you done that's going to allow you to go through this journey in medicine? And it has to have longevity, guys. You can't go into medicine just because you want to make all this money. It can't be like that. It's not going to last you. You're going to get, well, everyone's probably going to burn out at one point, but it's not going to keep you motivated. I mean, if money is the motivation, okay, but just, you can't tell the interviewers that. So maybe you gotta fake it till you make it. But I advise you to get some shadowing, get some experiences, do some research. All these things that they say you have to do, don't think of it as something you have to do. Think of it as something you want to do. It's gonna help you grow. It's gonna help you see what you like, what you don't like, and it's gonna help you make the decision if you want to be a doctor. Shadowing is definitely a big one because you literally get to see what the physician does on a day-to-day basis and how they talk to patients, if they talk to patients, if they do surgeries, or if they, whatever they do. Just get all that experience, please. I sometimes regret not having as much experience, but it was enough and it was good for me. Your resume or your application is not going to look like the person next to you, and that's okay. But just make sure you know why you want to become a doctor. And if you don't know that right now, that is perfectly fine. You have time, and I'm glad that you can recognize that before you jump into something crazy, guys. Like, it's rough, okay? It's rough, and you gotta trust your gut and just keep pushing, because it's a marathon. This ain't a sprint. We're gonna fall, we're gonna trip, we're gonna cry, we're gonna sweat. And that's okay, but we're gonna make it.
Period.
Next thing, personality. So this one's a little tricky because it's not like type A, type B personality is gonna work, one is gonna work better than the other. That's not what I'm saying here. What I'm saying is you want to be personable. You want to be able to talk to people. You're going to have to talk to patients. You're going to have to talk to or communicate well with nurses, physician assistants, pharmacists, other physicians. You're going to have to talk to a lot of people, and communication is key. You want to build on a lot of these personality traits that would be great for physicians, such as being trustworthy, having confidence, being able to communicate, being able to be flexible, like a lot of things. And it's okay if you don't have these all down packed right now. I don't think anyone does. And it's definitely something that's gonna, the more you do, the better you're gonna get at it. You know, practice makes perfect. So think about those things now and try to be open to learning and developing like your true best self, because that's what's gonna get you far. It's not always about the grades. It's not always about the test scores. It's not always about, you know, the hard facts on paper. Sometimes, you know, that your personality is definitely going to get you some places, especially in the interview. Now, when they want you for an interview, you look good on paper. The car facts are great, you know, but you have to show them in person. How are you? What do you do? What do you like? How's your attitude? You know, how can you talk to people? So definitely keep that in mind. Keep an open mind, because you're gonna come across so many different people, so many different backgrounds, so many different ages, different faces, and you're gonna have to communicate to all these people. You're gonna have to give good news, you're gonna have to give bad news, you're gonna have to give just facts, information, and be able to speak and communicate to people on their level, not the doctor level, because some people are not going to be able to comprehend that because they didn't go to medical school. They don't know what you're talking about. So think about that stuff, guys. Okay, the last thing is price. Now, we know it can cost about $250K, $300K for medical school. That's like, I think $250K is like the average amount of debt that people come out of when they graduate medical school. And if you didn't know, now you know. And that shouldn't stop you though. The actual price of medical school should not stop you, because at the end of the day, it's very few people who can pay out of pocket for medical school. I mean, if you can, kudos to you. Kudos to your parents, you know, whatever you saved. Shout out to family. Maybe you got a scholarship. That's beautiful. But some people, like myself, or at least right now, I don't have $300K to just give to a school. I don't have that. So just recognize that we're all in the same boat, and we're gonna have to come out with loans, and that's okay. It's just life. Also, guys, aside from the actual price of school, you have to think about like the sacrifices, the time you're gonna miss with people. It's not gonna be a lot of time for vacation. It's not gonna be a lot of time to party with your friends. You're not gonna be partying on the weekend, every weekend in school, and probably not in residency either. You have to be okay with that, and just realize that what you're doing, how you're helping your patients, that's better than, or it's going to be able to fulfill you, as well as hang out with friends and family. Maybe your timeline of your life, you know, when you're gonna have kids, when you're gonna get married, you're gonna have to be a little flexible with that, because medicine takes up a lot of time. If you are in college and you're a pre-med student, we get a little taste. We're not crazy busy, but we're also not chilling. Like, it takes work, and medical school is going to be a whole nother ball game. And I'm so excited to be able to tell you guys, hopefully in about 8 months when I'm in medical school, But for now, I am sane, I am doing okay, I'm living my life, and it's all going to end in 8 months. And, you know, I'm okay with that. I'm just, you know, living my best life now, and then we'll get there when we get there. And it's, you know, the price is definitely a big one, but the outcomes are going to be great. I'm sure we're going to be fulfilled. We're going to, our purpose is going to be shown. It's going to be also fulfilled in our life, hopefully by going into medicine. It's a lifelong journey, guys. It's not an overnight thing. It's a whole marathon. This is what we're made for. And it's okay to have doubts, but you got to find ways to overcome those doubts, guys. You can't let one doubt stop you, you know? And it's okay. We've all, either we've gone through it or we're going to go through it. And I think that's why the medicine community is so welcoming and so uplifting, because we all going through the same stuff. I don't think it'll ever get easier. It might just get harder. But we understand that, and we want to be here. That's why I'm here now. I want to help you guys. I want to pass on information, give you some things that I wish I knew at your age or at your, you know, phase in your life. If this can uplift you in any way, like, keep going, bro. Keep going, sis. Like, we see you, and, you know, it ain't easy, but it's worth it. I hope you guys are successful, and I'm gonna just end this video because now I'm chatting. But thank you guys for watching. If you stayed throughout the whole thing, you a real one. I want to figure out what I can call us, like Med Gang, you know, Chris on Med Squad. Nah, that's weird. Med Squad. Comment down below. I want to be interactive with y'all. I want to talk to y'all. Who are you? You watching my video. Who are you? What's your name?
What you do? We could talk. Let's chat.
Alright, thanks guys. See you in my next video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a like, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell button so you are notified every time I make a video, because I'm trying to help you. Period. Alright, see y'all.